back in Boulder Town in Honkai Star Rail. Alright. I think I have some side quest action going on. Alright. Check out my messages. No, I'm not here. Help with what? Nope. I'll be nice. I'm only rude to March 7th. Alright, let's play some side quests. Ooh, there is another side quest here.
It's still early. Where to now?
Bellabog History and Culture Museum. Yes, let's do this. Ooh, so fancy. I don't think I've been in here before. These vending machines. Sorry, but this looks like a cigarette vending machine. Pretty terrible, right? And like all these boxes and stuff. Yeah, they used to have those way back when. I'm so glad they got rid of them. Alright, this is a huge heater. I mean, maybe the things at the bottom might be snacks, like those cookies, those panda cookies or whatever, have chocolate in them. So it kind of looks like. But the rest are like weird shaped boxes. I don't know, I haven't seen vending machines with like pretty like small size boxes like that. Ooh, look at all these paintings. Wonder if this is art from the art team. Ooh, look at that. The Fight Club. Ooh, look at this one. Hey, it's Serval's workshop. Oh, looks like there's a couple missing. And I can't get into the other exhibits. Can I go up the stairs? Nope. Can't go many places in this museum, huh? Alright. Let's go where we're supposed to go. Can you walk more quietly?
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. Is it see, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
She's gonna break it. Man, I haven't healed up any of, or built up any of my restore. Who's Boris? Whoa, he's all mad. Yeah, I bet you forgot.
We were just waiting for you.
Yeah, I was just talking to Boris.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
More danger afoot? Why all the hush-hush?
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
She's our little sister, the youngest child of the Landau
Oh?
family. She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, but she seems really out of it. Almost like she's worried about something. And she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help, but we don't know where to start.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister. So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
One more thing. Don't let her discover you. Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
Thank you. We're worried about her meeting strangers.
She's used to doing research alone in the snow plains, and we've always believed she can protect herself. But this is different. I'm worried she could run into bad people.
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like.
Yeah, I have no clue. I've never seen this woman before.
Don't worry, she stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit, closest to the snow plains.
It doesn't give me much to go
We're
off
putting
of.
our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go try to find this rando.
That girl over there. Seems like she fits Serval's description.
Maybe? I think that's a little bit of a stretch. She looks like everyone else in this town, except she has blonde hair, I guess.
That must be Lynx. Let's hide
hide here and observe for now.
Yeah, let's just hide behind the car.
Lynxie, I'm here! Let's go!
She doesn't even know who I am, so why do I have to hide?
I never knew how long it took to get from the administrative district to the snow plains. So much snow. Even in the northern mountains, it wasn't like this. Oh, the snow is supposed to get heavier later in the day. Have you got enough warm clothes? Yep, I brought everything you told me to, all thanks to your camping guide. Speaking of which, according to the guide, the first thing we need to do is find a good place to set up camp, right? Flat, dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation.
So with this game, I'd be surprised if they brought warm clothes. They probably brought their skirt and their nylons and stuff to go hang out in the, in the snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
you remembered all that? I expected no less from you. But it's gonna be hard.
Her
finding
voice
a
is
place that
weird.
Fits those criteria.
Yeah, the characters in this game do not dress for weather.
Well, we'll just keep moving and see. The place has to be convenient enough for us to observe the aurora, too.
Sure.
Thanks, Lynxie. I'll leave it to you, then. I'm gonna follow right behind you. Flat,
Cool.
dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. And we need
Okay.
to be able to observe the aurora. And this is going to be difficult.
Cool.
Slope has a
I think
big
I was up
view.
here once.
It'll be easy to watch the aurora. Nope. The wind blows strongly through here. And there are signs of direwolf activity. It'd be too dangerous to
Alright.
make camp.
Oof.
I see. Then...
Alright. Looks like that's way too powerful for me.
Sheltered and facing the sun. Plus it's flat ground. But there are cliffs all around. We'll be in trouble if there's a landslide or a rockfall. Also, there isn't much of a view. Ah, I remember a good place that's not too far from here. Follow me. Huh? Okay.
Just run like hell. Since I'm under leveled. Yeah, because this looks much better, right?
We're at a dead end. Lynxie, are you sure this is the place? Yep. This is the path to Kandor Valley. There are low cliffs on both sides, but I cleared all the monsters here a while ago. So, also, the mountain wind during this season usually comes from the north, which is another reason why we couldn't camp on that previous slope. These two hills can block the snowplains' gales for us. I never even noticed. Huh. Camping is a complicated science.
See, she's not dressed warm. I mean, look at that. She's like in nylons and a skirt. Just what I said.
Oh, not really. But the environment outside of Bellabog is very tough. If the weather here was as good as inside the city, well, then we could have camped anywhere. That's true. I hope that becomes a reality one day. Only problem is, the view here isn't great. Are you sure we'll be able to watch the aurora? Don't worry about that for now. Let's get the tent ready, then go find our dinner. Sure, I can help out with the tent. I memorized that section in the camping guide. Okay, then I'll go set up the stove. Oh, if you have any questions, just ask me. Oh, why isn't the heater working?
Just kick it really hard, right? Next into the crates, and then it'll set it on fire. Then you'll stay warm.
Ugh, darn. Doesn't seem like an easy fix.
Gonna get out that beep, beep, beep thing again. Yeah. She knows things about combustion.
Weird. That's what the guide says.
Explosives.
Hey, Lynxie, come and have a look at this.
Yeah, come look at this.
I did everything according to the guide, but the tent's still wobbly. Let me have a check. Main poles, check. Row poles, check. Ropes, check. Ah, it's the pegs! The pegs! I forgot to mention, thick snow needs leaded iron pegs. Got it. It's definitely sturdier now. Nice. It's your kind. My oversight. I've got a question too. Can you take a look at this stove? I think it's broken. Huh? Sure.
So their heater is broken, their stove is broken. This seems like a disaster. Good thing my character will arrive. Oh, they called it the stove. I think it's the heater.
Do you have a spare one? No. Serval told me this was a brand new stove. Did I bring the wrong stove? Does this mean we have to make a fire with Geomarrow? I specifically got this stove from Serval.
Blame it on Serval.
That's okay. These components are really common. Maybe we can find a spare one in the ruins around here. You take it easy. I'll see if I can find one.
Yeah, because going off alone is the right thing to do.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, good choice.
Finding food is easy, but finding that component is gonna be hard.
Cool.
We'll do our
That's his
best.
character.
If we can't find one, we'll just do what your guide says and chop wood to make a fire.
Always with the chopping wood,
I have some
right?
suggestions of Geomarrow.
Every game it's about chopping wood. Need wood for a fire. Most advanced
There might be spare stove parts in the
technology, and they still need wood.
Oh, don't tell me you want to crawl in there. Of course I do. It's not like the stuff we need is gonna come crawling out.
Don't have it collapse on you.
In that case, be careful.
Dot dot dot.
Did you find anything?
Found an apple.
I didn't find any components, but I got this. I don't know if we can still eat it. It hasn't decayed. It's edible.
What is it? Dare I ask?
It's all thanks to the eternal freeze. We can eat raw fish from 700 years ago.
Oh.
700?
Pretty sure that's not how that works. When you put things in the freezer for a while, they still go bad after a while. This is not even a freezer, this is outdoors. Eat 7-year, 100-year-old fish. Oh. I don't know what that was. All I know is I better run from these guys.
There's something in the snowdrift.
It's a rock.
Huh? I can do the digging. You don't need to. Come on, camping is about teamwork. Let me have a try. Okay. I found something. Is this a radish? Yep. That's a snow radish. They're really sweet and tasty. Actually, no. This is a hibernating snow radish rabbit. Huh? This is a rabbit? Yep. They look really similar to snow radishes. Their ears, look like the leaves and their body looks like the radish bits. When they hibernate, they cover themselves with dirt, just like real radishes.
I see. In that case, please tell me we can put it back.
Yeah, it's better for the snow plains ecosystem.
I guess I was supposed to do this.
Huh? Ooh, what's in this tree trunk?
You found something?
There's food in here.
In the tree trunk.
Really?
I'm gonna pry it open. There.
What exactly are...
Oh, these are mimic snow slugs. They can change their appearance to match the external environment. They're really cute.
Yeah, but we should put them back.
No. These slugs taste really good once they've been roasted. They kind of taste like, snow mice?
That sounds even less appetizing.
Yuck. Ew. I guess if you're outside in the wild in the snow, you have to eat anything. Just not 700-year-old fish. I'm pretty sure you get sick from that. Running past all those foes.
Promising. Maybe there's spare stove components inside.
Well, let's open it up then.
No, don't worry about it, Lynxie. I'll manage. Are these sausages?
Worms.
Sure looks like it. And they were probably placed here not long ago. Could it be the Bellabog caveman's food?
Bellabog caveman?
Oh, it's a legendary creature. It looks like something between a man and a monkey, roughly the same size as a man, with dark blue hair. Its activities are very mysterious, and no one in Bellabog can find concrete evidence of its existence. Well, I've only chanced upon it a few times myself. Whenever I tried to take a photo of it, it had already run away. I feel like these sausages might constitute a great Bellabogian scientific discovery. Let's bring them back with us.
Hold on. There are some letters here. Sam something... Post something... I can't read the rest, but it seems like a name. Guess it can't be the Bellabog caveman, then. Do cavemen even know how to write? Don't worry, Lynxie. I'm sure you'll get concrete proof one day. Let's leave the sausages here. I think someone might be missing them if we take them.
Well, I think we've searched through everything here. Let's head back, Pela.
So who doesn't bring food with them on a camping trip?
I feel bad that we didn't find a spare component.
Oh, it's fine. We'll just light a fire with Geomarrow.
He'll just blow
I
up.
can have some food. Pela?
What's up?
We don't really need that stove to cook.
I know, but since we're looking for food, I figured we might as well try to fix the stove.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Lynxie, wait!
Oh, it's one of those
That thing in the
things.
camp is a dangerous fragmentum creature.
He's not. He's fine.
I see it too, but it doesn't seem aggressive.
It's one of those
So
thingies.
don't be fooled by its appearance. About 20% of our Silvermane Guard fragmentum losses are a result of chasing this creature.
Uh-huh.
We haven't figured out everything about it yet, but there's one thing we're sure of. They have the power to control people. We need to be careful.
What? But this little buddy gave me something good last time, and it didn't hurt me.
That must be the first step in their mind control process. You were lucky. We should defeat it just to be safe. Fragmentum creatures are Bellabog's enemies. They shouldn't be trusted.
Oh, but I didn't even get to take a photo of it last time. Now's a good chance. Can I at least take a picture, Pela? That's also my job as a researcher.
I understand, but the sound of the shutter and the camera bowl might set it into a frenzy.
It noticed us?
It might be looking for an opportunity to attack. Be careful.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. Aww, so cute.
Finally got a picture.
It disappeared. Did it run away?
Yeah, that's the nature of these little things. They disappear in a flash when they get scared. Well, that's my conclusion from my long-term observations. As for those lost guards, maybe they were chasing these little creatures and couldn't find their way back.
Sorry. Maybe I was overreacting.
Oh, don't be sorry. It pays to be careful. Anyway, crisis resolved. We can now make some food.
What?
Our little buddy seems to have dropped something.
Did he drop something to help us?
Huh? This is... awesome! Lixie, look! It's a geomarrow activation component! I never thought we'd find one here! What about you, Lixie? Did you find anything good?
Nothing. Just some old stuff. It's great we finally found the component. Let's go fix the stove.
How nice of that little guy.
Huh? Lixie, is something the matter?
Nope. That's all your imagination.
Oh, why don't you take a break? I'll have a look at this stove.
Here we go with the...
I understand.
Cool. There we go. Got our stove working.
How done?
Heater, it looks like.
Oh, what is this magic? I couldn't figure out the problem at all.
No magic here. Just a trick or two I learned from Serval.
My sister.
Yep, that's her. What's the matter?
Nothing. Just, sometimes I'm a bit jealous of Serval, you know? She knows everything.
And she's in a rock band.
Same as you then.
Huh?
I'm serious. Outdoor explorer, mechanic, they're both experts in their field, right? I think you two are awesome.
Aww.
Anyway, it wouldn't be hard for you to get her to teach you something. You're her sister. She'd be happy to teach you.
They should have at least brought marshmallows, right? I mean, you go camping, you make s'mores.
Well, you say that. But, you know, never mind. It's getting late. Let's cook something.
Yay! That's my favorite part! Wait, no. My favorite part is watching the aurora.
Anyways, let's take a look at what ingredients we have. Every ingredient has its own effect, and combining them will create unexpected results. Ooh, what kind of effects are they gonna make? Let's just give it a try.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, this is like the weirdest camping trip ever. They didn't bring food, their stove was broken. Like, who does that on a camping trip? Right? Alright. Ooh, we got salmon slices. Definitely gonna take that. Alright, we're gonna confirm this.
700-year-old.
Oh wait, never mind. That's the 700-year-old fish. I forgot. No, we're gonna die.
You have to emphasize the 700 years part, you know.
Well, the older the rarer. Plus, you had to enter that ruin for it. Even more special.
I know, right? And she's like, make sure you bring warm clothes. And then she's in a skirt and tights.
You don't have to emphasize
I'm
that
confused.
either.
Well, then let's just say it'll be tonight's main course. Time to show you my culinary skills.
Why don't I cook tonight? You can take a break.
Oh, it's no problem. Leave it to me.
As she, like, burns everything down because of the stove explodes. It's all part of that little guy's plan.
Frost beef salmon bread is ready.
Where did the bread come from?
It smells so good. I'm gonna dig in.
Campers? One camper.
I'm so full. Guess now we just wait for the light show.
The aurora should start soon. Before that, let's just chat. Payla, why did you suddenly want to come camping?
And very badly prepared.
Huh? Well, aren't you always saying how you just want to lie in bed when you get off work?
Sorry. I hope this trip didn't surprise you.
No, I mean, sure, I'm not the most sociable of people, but I love camping with a good friend. I had a great time. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been an adventure.
Oh, you're always like this. Even on this camping trip, you keep trying to do things. You really don't need to. Just leave it to me. Camping is about relaxing. No need to be so tense.
I know. It's just, I was really getting into the camping. I felt like I finally got around to doing the things I always wanted to.
So all those comics you drew for the Tales series didn't count?
I have to hide those from other people. I get a little embarrassed.
Oh, you care about other people's opinions too much.
I suppose. I wish I could be more like you.
Oh, I'm not as cool as you think. I don't know how to handle my brother and sister. They keep treating me as a kid. Like, they're both really capable and awesome people. Which is why I feel really pressured when I'm with them. I'm already a grown-up. I have the capacity to do what I want to do. Why can't they just stop worrying and let me do what I want?
That's how families are.
Ah, sorry, I shouldn't talk about this. I was getting carried away.
It's okay. It's not like I even know what she looked like. So, when's the aurora due?
I'm like creeping out back there. How did I even like get there without them noticing?
Lynx, there are monsters coming!
I just run out to protect them? Okay. What about blowing my cover? Oh no, I know March 7th. Alright.
Specimen sighted. research.
Ah. Does she have healing abilities?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Sweet. Whoa. He's like pretty much dead at this point. Is there even any health left? Okay. Sorry, I keep mixing up the two bars. He does have health left.
Specimen sighted.
Okay, let's see what her special attack is.
To travel far away.
Oh, okay.
Much better.
Enemy targets detected.
Nice. Got a healer.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
These fragmentum monsters are coming out of thin air.
Well, no, you did see them earlier.
They were probably attracted by the stove. The Stellaron crisis is over. Why are there still so many monsters?
With me around, there's no need to worry.
I see. Wait, where did you come from all of a sudden?
I was just passing by.
Kayla, who is this?
This is the Trailblazer, the savior of Belobog.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thanks for saving us. Not to mention Belobog. So, what's a big hero like you doing out here?
Oh,
Never mind. I can take a guess. Serval and Japard sent you to protect us, right? They're always like this. It's impossible to get some private time as their younger sister.
that's how families are.
Yeah. Hold on. Isn't that what I just said?
All right. It's all because Serval and Japard are worrywarts. Besides, you did save us. Well, since you followed us all the way here, you probably know why we're out camping today. Stay and watch the aurora with us.
Cool.
It's about time for it to appear.
Hey, Lynxie, look!
Come this way.
Wow.
This is the largest aurora since the Stellaron crisis passed. We're really lucky to see it.
Yeah, really lucky. So awesome! I got to taste Lynxie's cooking and see the aurora. This Snow Plains adventure was the best.
You look really happy.
Huh? Me? I'm not that happy. What I mean is,
Yeah, go for it, Pela.
It was a great experience. Thanks to you, Lynxie. Not to mention you. Anyway, what now? Back home? Wanna go out for a midnight snack later?
We can. I heard a pretty good steak place opened up in
Steak
the south of
place.
the administrative district. We can go try it out together.
Yeah, after eating 700-year-old fish, go get some good stuff.
Sounds good. That's settled then. Let's part ways for now and rendezvous later tonight.
Pela, hold on.
What's up?
This is for you.
What is this?
An old disc.
I found this on the ground before you fixed the stove. I guess that fragmentum creature dropped it. I think it might be best if you check it out yourself.
Enya Sergeyevna. I see. Thank you, Lynxie. Let's meet up here later tonight. I better get going.
New message. And there's a book over there.
I should go talk to Japard and Serval at the workshop.
No, I don't.
Twin expeditions, it's always a challenge to make time with Lynx. But why doesn't she want to talk to us?
Tell her them the truth.
Calm down. We've got her to help us. Hey, we were just talking about you.
How was it? With Lynx? So, that stranger was Pela.
What can I say? Sounds like a lynxy expedition, all right. No way! As long as Lynxie can protect herself, I'll be supportive in all her ventures.
Serval is right. This time, this was Lynx's own choice. We won't be upset with her. But exploring the snow plains is still quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, calm down. She'll be able to look after herself. Thank you for being around for this. Japard was too anxious to sleep.
Sis, you're exaggerating.
As for how we'll communicate with Lynxie in the future, we'll have to have a good think about it. You really helped us a lot this time. Thank you so much.
Alright. Head over to the museum. What's up with this guy?
Extra! Extra!
Interesting, okay. I'm not allowed in the museum unless I talk to this one specific person. Yes.
Ah, you're here too. Then let's wait for Pela together. She's in the storage room. I think she's looking over the contents of that floppy disk. Let's give her some time. I don't know the exact details, but I'm guessing you don't know about Pela's mother, right?
Nope.
Pena Sergeyevna was Belobog's greatest outdoor explorer. Passed away 16 years ago. The exploration team belonged to the Silvermane Guards at the time, so they had authorization. Anyway, well, something else happened 16 years ago. Pela was born. Yes. They say that despite her pregnancy, Madame Pena insisted on staying at the Snow Plains camp. She couldn't go to the front lines, but she was able to handle administrative duties. Then, finally, the day of Pela's birth arrived. Tragically, there were complications. Other serious incidents occurred that day. The exploration team ran into a blizzard and the camp lost contact with the outside world. No one knew what to do. The only good thing was that Pela was born healthy. The floppy disk... If the old research team members were telling the truth, it was something Madame Pena left behind. Madame Pena asked a colleague to take her terminal and floppy disk back to Belobog. She said they contained a treasure for Pela.
Man, floppy disks were used longer than 16 years ago.
She said that once Pela was older, she'd be able to understand the contents.
Does she find a machine that can run it? Maybe.
That colleague was attacked by fragmentum creatures on his way back to the city.
Oh no, not the floppy disk.
During the attack, he dropped the floppy disk in confusion, only managing to bring back the terminal. Apart from Madame Pena, nobody knew what the floppy disk contained. But they say she left Pela many letters. From the moment she knew she was pregnant to the day of Pela's birth. Never missing a day.
She put that floppy disk in her phone? That's not how that works.
I'm fine.
Dot, 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 dot.
There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come too? The workshop. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with her brother and sister. Go leave her friend here.
Serval. Japard.
It's sad, yeah.
I'm back.
Lynx! You're finally back. What's with the red eyes? Did something happen?
Japard? Way to make it obvious. Welcome home, Lynxie. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Seems like a lot went down in the snow plains. Thanks again for your help. I think we need a little private time. See you soon.
I should give them some time together.
I just got kicked out. And I got a trophy. Alright. Did she just go to the express after she was looking at her phone? Okay. Alright. Let's look at my messages. She works in the military? I guess, yeah, she's... Oh, she's contacting me. What was I I'm not gonna be mean. Oh, appropriate. Aw. Maybe she's sick after eating the 700-year-old fish. Yeah, that's right. They were part of the military. I think I've read all of my messages. There was a side quest out here, though. I did see a side quest on the map. There it is. There's the side quest. It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's Pella again.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Wow, she's like super happy now that I've... I just talked to her. Pretty good. How about you?
Here. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking.
What? Okay.
You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just...
Just what?
We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for?
Alright, show me the museum that I've already been in.
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
That's quick.
However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public.
Oh, that must be why all the exhibits are closed off.
The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time.
I looked at that painting. It was
The
nice.
museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand. Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with.
There's a thief. See help opening this cabinet? Yeah, I'm definitely choosing this one.
What are you doing? You're in a museum, remember? Here, let me explain. This exhibit was recently stolen.
It was a thief.
It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General
Meteor
Hall collection.
fragment.
The meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, It's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance. Not yet. And that's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen. But we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later. Of course! I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guards stationed in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case? Excellent. Just as I expected. Short, sweet, and decisive. To the underworld it is, then.
Okay.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
New gameplay. Alright,
What? Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
oh snap. How much can you make?
You aren't getting any funny ideas, are you?
Of course I am.
I'll cut to the chase. Wildfire hasn't identified the ringleader yet, but I've heard some interesting rumors that might be helpful to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it.
Nice. What's up with that dude in the background? He's like passed out on the ground. What happened to him? There's like nothing under him.
Secondly,
Just noticed
they're
that.
rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
Lazy miner.
Who are you trying to impress? The job's done already.
Wait, what? He just said snore. It's you again. Nice. Sampo. We need to run into Sampo again. The Sampo's awesome. He's so ridiculous. Here's to your success. He just sleeps on the ground with like nothing under him. Awesome. Hey, it's one of those little dudes. It's okay. Aha. Yeah, that guy. It's so funny. He has like no pillows or anything. He's just sleeping on the hard ground. Oh, do I have to take these baddies on?
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep, alert, alert, nosy person spotted, nosy person spotted.
Okay.
Beep, beep,
Beep.
protect the goods, protect the goods.
Wow.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go!
Here!
This song's for you.
Turn it up! You're annoying!
Awesome.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere.
Yeah, probably not. Don't need to go this way. Ha! I found one. There we go. Just warp over here. Easy peasy. Hey, I was over here earlier.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld. Clothes schmoes.
My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey, we've got some news!
Nice.
What
Cool.
a stroke of luck! I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
Peak is still passed out.
Time to clock in. Still, pre-shift nap couldn't hurt.
How have things been? Alright, let's go up to Boulder Town.
It's still early. Where to now?
Where can I get some Snow White popping candy? Huh.
Interesting. Cool. All right. Go search for the different pages. Ah, new mission. Okay. Let's go back to my other mission, though. Ah, yes, this room. I remember staying in here.
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic.
Are you sure? It's like an ordinary rock. Could it be a fake? That's what I'm thinking.
I've done a lot of research into artifact authentication techniques. You can trust my judgment. I understand why you're suspicious, though. This whole investigation was a little too easy. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. But as for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
All right. Let's help get this museum open.
Where to now?
Sure, take me in.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
Looks like an ordinary rock.
Didn't you already say that?
No.
Forget it. It's thanks to you that we got it back in one piece. If you want to call it a rock, call it a rock. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job.
How's the compensation? They didn't even give me an option to refuse. Oh, I'm gonna ask about the monies.
Museum manager, voted among the top 3 most highly desired careers after graduation in a Bellabog Academy poll. Needless to say, we offer a competitive package. The fact you're asking means you've got your heart set on it already, right? Great.
Yay.
Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit
We'll give
to
it
the
to
museum
Peek.
lobby secretary, Eris.
So he's not sleeping on the ground all the time.
Tell you everything there is to know about museum matters.
I don't know, man. It might cramp his style. He might have to wake up and actually, like, come into the museum to work. Speak to Iris? This is gonna be where I work, the front desk.
Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Bellabog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
You're very pretty.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Bellabog
Yeah, let's
College
be
of Art.
professional.
She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history. Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager. Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows? That's the
You bet I
spirit.
would.
Let's get started then.
The higher the museum is ranked, the more benefits it'll bring in. Okay. Can I assign peak? Okay. Poorly managed? Okay, that went badly, but I only have one person. Guess I'm gonna upgrade. Oh boy. Appoint more assistants. Who else works here? Oh, recruit staff. Why can't we recruit Peak? That'd be awesome. Spend 0 from... Okay. I will spend $0 to hire an assistant, Elaine. Start management. Oh, we're getting thumbs up. Oh, look at this. He is. I mean, he can just sleep in the exhibit, you know? Okay. I'm out of monies or whatever that is. Upgrade tour guidance, educational materials. Alright, let's do tour guidance. What else do I have left? Promotion. Nah, I think I only have enough for this. Alright, I'll do this one. I have no monies. I can't recruit those guys. Alright. We'll just keep it as is. Where's the bathroom? Can anybody tell me? Oh look, I have more money. I can hire more staff. The lighting is too dim. Okay, still have some monies. All right. Well, that was interesting. I'll have to play around with that some more. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here for tonight, and then next time we'll play through more of the side quest for the museum. Alright. Have a good evening. Bye for now.